People. Que pasa, sa, say what they do. Now the first part of this video is about an incident that occurred at about 8:30 Friday night in a place called Reserve District. We are speaking about Falmouth, we are speaking about Trelawny, in which a young lady, a beautiful young lady, she was taken out in a very bad way. Now based on the information, it is said that a lone GVNMAN entered the premises and basically forced the woman down on the bed and demanded cash. He got the cash. He demanded cell phones. He was given 2 cell phones. However, he thought that that was not enough. He wanted to violate this lady. We are talking about jump over our fence. We are speaking about he was demanding sex. And apparently this lady decided that it was not such a good idea. She was going to maintain her dignity and her pride. She would rather get taken out and basically go away in dignity than to make some little dirty stinking germs violate her body, violate her most precious thing, something that she holds dearly to her heart. May I talk about having sex with a stranger? Because people, if you understand anything about Jamaican women, one thing we know about them, they are classy, most of them, and you don't just get to play or run up and down in the club. You don't just get for walla unless you are privileged. So therefore, how is this lady going to allow this man that she don't know from Adams? And the fact that he is demanding that, it tells you the type of low life that he is. So people, it seems like him get the cash, him get the 2 cell phones. However, him wanted more, and this lady basically declined or turned him down. And that was when he basically turned me a talk about the tool upon the lady and pipe her up where I talk about in her head. Now, based on the report from the Popo, it is said that the whole family lives in a 2-story dwelling, and the rest of the family members were home. We are talking about sister, we are talking about cousin. I am not sure if the mother was there. However, it is said that after she picked up the tack in her head, she went downstairs. So she had the sense of mind to still go downstairs to make people know what was going on. And that was where she passed away. And people, when you talk about the CRIME scene, we are talking about red all over the place. We are talking about on the slippers, on the floor. It was like a MASSACRE. We are talking about people. It was very, very bad. So you can just imagine the emotion and trauma that the family is going through when them sister, them family member get slapped away in a way like that. And people like me say, she refused to offer this man any sort of pleasure because she don't know him from Adams. She don't know if he have any sort of disease. And the truth and the fact that if you catch most Jamaican women in that situation, more than 90% of them are going to basically refuse that. They would rather to pass away. I think I am only assuming, just based on the mentality, based on how they think. You understand what I'm saying, people? So therefore, this lady did what most Jamaican women, the average Jamaican woman wouldn't do. Basically, she said she not do it, not at all. She would rather to basically pass away. And people, that is exactly what happened. And what makes this story even more disturbing is that based on the fact that in 2020, in February, to be specific, our next family member also get juke up and pass away. So people, we are talking about 2 family members in about 5 months, 5 or 6 months span. So they are wondering, is this family jinx? And people, the truth and the facts that is that crime is running so rampant in Jamaica. Anything can happen, any card can play at any one time. So people, the point that I am trying to make is that it is very sad to see the state of Jamaica, how it has plummeted so bad, how crime, we are talking about violence, we are talking about slap away, we are talking about men jumping over female fence. People, it is getting bad, and the government of Jamaica, the security forces, they seem to have no sort of answer. They are dazed and confused, point blank and period. Now people, like me say, a lot of persons are going to say that life is the most precious thing. But the truth and the facts that if you know anything about Jamaican women, they take their body personally. They hold it very close to their heart. So based on the Popo report and what transpired, it seems as if this lady made a very conscious decision that she would rather to keep her pride and dignity than to make this little dirty man, this underprivileged man, walla up in her place. We are talking about her place of pride, point blank and period. So the moral of the story is this. It only shows you how barefaced these new millennial thieves jump over people fence and slap away people are, because him get cell phone, him get cash. However, he was overly ambitious. He was presumptuous, as Jamaica people love to say. Him want the lady to have sex with him also, and she declined. So people, it seems as if he got in his feelings. He got in his little feminine feelings. He got in his little insecure feelings, and people, like me say, those are the worst type of men out there, the insecure and jealous one them, because he act like he gave this lady something to put on and he wanted it, he was demanding it, and when he did not get it, he basically overreacted and slapped her away. May I talk about him put two pieces in her head. Now when we think about an incident like this, we have to ask the question, we don't know which is worse. We don't know what is running more rampant in Jamaica. Is it the thief? Is it the murders, or is it the people that are jumping over the women fence and picnic fence and all people fence? People, as far as I am concerned, they are all three in one, and people, me don't know which one worse. However, it seems as if this man has decided he wants to be all. He wanted all sorts of options, A, B, and C. He wanted to be all of the above. And people, when them catch people like this, it is only one type of justice. We are talking about the Tarzan type. So the point that I am trying to make is that these are the sorts of people that the Popo in Jamaica need to catch. And when them catch them, they need to deal with them the worstest type of way. They need to basically blaze them up and make sure say they never see a next light of day. They never see a day in court. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, one word, don't put any space between the words, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about true Jamaica buzz, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now the first part of the video is about the mayor of Zimbabwe, and when we speak about Zimbabwe, we are speaking about a very strong African nation, a nation in which the legendary artist Bob Marley always sings about, because they always stand up. They are one of those stand-up kind of countries. So anyways, in this video, we're going to see the mayor of Zimbabwe basically confiscate the license of some Chinese businessmen. We are speaking about two establishments, I think a barber shop and a next business, because they don't have things written. We are speaking about in a native language. Everything, all the signs are in China. And even more significantly, the fact that they are discriminating against the native people. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Why we should continue allowing you to operate in the city when you are showing apartheid, stopping blacks from doing business in here. Okay?
Yeah, Lisa no understand. Lisa English. Yeah.
Tell whoever understand English have taken our council license and we are going to write to you. We are revoking them. No business here. You are closed now.
Yeah, no.
Because
yes, no.
not even Chinaman here. The one you were cutting was where?
No, listen me, brother.
No cutting here, brother. Go and cut here at home. You are closed now.
Yeah, this no problem.
Yes, already closed.
Yeah, already closed.
But so if it's closed, what are you doing inside?
For me, this family, and for this here cooking, me home no for this cooking.
Close. I'm coming back in 1 hour. If I find you, I'll get you arrested for operating illegally, because our license we have taken, because you are discriminating blacks and closing and only attending to Chinese and stopping blacks. You lie that you've closed, but you are doing business here with Chinese. There's no segregation. This license doesn't permit you and also putting the prices in Chinese. It's illegal. Put in English. If you want, put in Nyanja. This is not Wuhan.
Now, people, like we see, it seems or apparently some of the natives came to the shop to get them hair cut. And I don't know if it was a sting. However, they claim that they are closed. However, other Chinese or other African people come by and them get service. So therefore, it was obvious that they were discriminating against the black people because they must say them now want the black people their money or the African their money. However, it is very ironic that they are living in Africa. So therefore, if you don't want African money, what the hell are you doing in Africa? People like we see, them do this all over the place, every other place, every other, especially Caribbean countries, and significantly or most importantly or most disturbingly, we are talking about Jamaica, because we see that Jamaica has basically extended an olive branch for these Chinese. They basically have a green light to do whatever they so choose, and they are now, as we speak, 100% owners of one of the biggest wharf in Jamaica. We are talking about Kingston Wharf. So basically, them can bring in whatever they want to bring in. So therefore, the products that are Jamaican are made in Jamaica are going to be shelved. However, it is because of the government that we have. They are very licky, point blank and period. So now we are seeing the polar difference of a country or a mayor with some sort of spine, some sort of backbone, some sort of bars that he is standing up for the rights of his people. Because when we look at Jamaica and the politicians and the government, it seems as if they are brown-nosing these Chinese. It seems as if they are sucking up. It seems as if they are KISSING ass, because these people are racist. And we as Jamaican or we as black people can't go after them country and do what they are doing in every other country all over the world. People, more than likely, you would not see the light of day or end up we are talking about on the other side of life. Point blank and period. However, because of their ego, because of their racist attitude, they feel as if they are better than any and everybody, and them can do as them so choose. However, in this case or in this video, we see that the mayor of Zimbabwe in basically fling a monkey wrench in them program and make them know, gave them a reality check and make them know, listen, and I saw it go over here, so you have to have respect. You can't prejudice a native or else we are confiscating your license. We are speaking about your operation license and you can't do no business. And if him come back in an hour and the place still open, people, me don't know what I'm going to do, but more than likely it was not going to be good. So people, this is a perfect example how you should act if you're a stand-up nation. But people, like me say, as it pertains to Jamaica licky, and whenever you go to the negotiating table, because them sell out everything for themselves and pocket the money. So therefore, the government of Jamaica, whenever they go to the negotiating table, them are go with them two long hand. Point blank and period. So therefore, them not have no chat. Them not have no say so. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.